What's up, guys? It's Dylan Thompson, and I'm here with Blue Line News. I'm here today with Chuck Bennett. What's up, man? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, Dylan. I'm Chuck Bennett. I am the Youth and Community Engagement Coordinator for the Fayette County Prevention Coalition.
Awesome, man. Do you need any special degrees for your job?
No degrees, but I do have a license in prevention through the state of Ohio.
Roughly how many people in Fayette County are affected by the substance abuse?
The easiest way to answer that is to say how many people are in Fayette County, because it affects everybody. The common perception, or I guess I should say misperception, is that every one of you, all of the teenagers, all of the youth in school, adults in your community think that you are all trying things at one time or another, that you do alcohol, that you do cigarettes, that you do marijuana. The simple truth is that's wrong. The vast majority of youth don't do any of that. They're good, clean kids, but it goes back to that old adage, one bad apple spoils the barrel.
Like, going on like the whole like one bad apple spoiled the barrel, would substance abuse for like the youth be like your main goal? Like, you want to make sure that there are no bad apples to ruin the barrel?
Ideally, yes. I'd love to see a world with no bad apples, but realistically, we're looking at taking all the good apples and, I guess for lack of a better metaphor, making a very sweet apple pie. We want to show the community all the good things that you guys all do. We want to show them all the good works. We want to then branch out into the state. We do things at a state level. We also do things at a national level. So we are all over the country.
But like all over the country, people are gonna have their own like vast opinions over it. Is there any like misconceptions when it comes to substance abuse when it comes to youth?
Yeah, there's actually quite a few. Biggest one we've already talked about is the majority of adults think the majority of youth are using something, or that they experiment with everything. The biggest thing that we're trying to do is get the word out that our youth are good people, that teenagers, that all the way down. I work with kids from ages 3 to 18 here in the county, and you'd be amazed at how many of them come from homes where the parents are doing things. They're alcoholic, they smoke, they do marijuana, they do prescription drugs the wrong way, they do illegal drugs. So I get a lot of these kids that want to join our coalition because they have family history that they want to help fight. So they come to us and we give them the power to use their voice.
When like they're going through all like this like family trauma, and you know they're coming to you for help, are there specific things like you look for? You know, when it comes to like, why does he do this? How much does he do it? Is there a reason for it?
We don't really look for anything. If you want to join the coalition, we have a coalition in all the schools in the county. We don't interview you and say, do you have a history of any kind of substance use? Are you associated with it? Do you have a problem with it, or anybody in your family have a problem? Everybody is welcome to join the coalition. The only time we talk to individuals specifically about why they would do something or if they have done it is if in my job I go out and I do like a smoking cessation class, which is something I do. You know, then we talk to the kids and we ask them, you know, why do you do this? When did you start? What prompted you to start? Because everybody has a history.
When it comes to like people actually coming in and trying to like get help with this, like what kind of like preventative measures do you guys like to use?
The best preventative measure is to never start, obviously. But if we are at that point where they've already tried something, then it's education. Everything is evidence-based that we do. So we don't just come in blind and say, you shouldn't do this because this is what's going to happen according to me. Everything we look at has had multiple studies done. The evidence is there. We've got proof. We've got papers written. We've got studies done. So we can give you all the information, all the facts. The biggest thing that we encourage is for you to make the right choice.
And I feel like we all strongly want to make the right choice, but it always just comes down to whether we're ready to like get the help, or if we even like want to get the help, because some people just, they think they're hopeless and all not to. But I think that's all the major questions we have for you today, and I'd like to thank you for coming out and, doing this interview.
It has been my pleasure. Thank you.